was because of a good friend of ours that passed away from an aggressive brain tumour called Nathan. This list that Matt is flying was the list he last flew against Nathan in Nathan's last event. So there's quite a lot of history behind this particular list.
So
Matt.
We're rooting for Matt in this game.
We are a little bit, yeah. Sorry, Kyle, because I know you will go back and watch this.
Okay,
So, do not expect either of these players to dance around here. This is going to be pistols at dawn.
I mean, I like the opening moves already from Matt here anyway. Just kind of closing us up, but I expect that Kyle might just turn away.
Possibly, but knowing...
Or would he just go uber aggressive?
There is a high chance he could go very, very aggressive into this. Neither of these guys are known for hanging back.
Okay. Matt clearly not wanting to engage head on though with
No. I mean,
his X-Wings?
They're both aggressive, but neither of them are silly. They're both regular sparring partners of myself as well. So I have played both of these guys extensively. And they're good opponents. They're very fair with their play, but if they see an opening, they will punish it relentlessly. Which is exactly how you want your X-Wing.
Who asked for Old English? Somebody asked for Old English type of text. There we go. Azagal 111. That's about as close as I can get. And I'll probably just switch it back. If I can remember what I was using. That would have been smart.
I'll leave the technical stuff to you.
Pretty sure that was it. Well, good.
So here we find out if Kyle is saying, yep, Kyle is going right for it.
Oh, can he get the boost focus? Can he range one engagement?
It's possible. He's going for it.
Try it.
As I said, this is basically pistols at dawn.
Well, that bank boost gives him that little extra bit of range.
Yeah.
I don't think the other one's going to be able to follow suit now.
I mean, I wouldn't want to call it with the perspective from the table cam, but that's awful close.
The first one that moved in certainly has a range and arc.
Yeah.
I think if he bank boosts with this one, I think he's going to lose the arc.
Possibly.
At least on the same ship.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to get shots.
He is. And he will go for shots if he can get them. Kyle's play is all about getting the damage in.
Interesting.
Very. I've flown against Matt's list previously, and Nora is surprisingly scary.
She can end up with focus evade every turn, potentially.
Potentially, yeah, and she's really good at turning Duke on.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Is her ability still the same as in the wiring? So she.
Yes, it is exactly the same.
While you defend, if there's an enemy ship range 0 to 1, you may add one evade result to your dice.
Yes, so that is on top of her green dice. It can exceed. So
they both got defensive mods here, with Bobo with his rerolls at range 0 to 1. 000 will allow him to gain a calculate token if there's an enemy ship range 0, and potentially if that person decides not to take a stress.
He might.
Hey, Alfred, I can see you back. Donating some stream.
Now, I will fully admit, the last time I played Matt, it was on a very casual night as he was bringing...
Does that fit?
Doesn't look like...
No, it's a failed maneuver.
Oh, we'll let Nick go and fix that. So, while Nick's tidying that up... And that's all tidied up.
Yeah, sorry. It's kind of negative both ways. Take a look. play your game. Don't worry about it.
I believe we'll call that stream nerves.
Absolutely, that happens.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is also the first time for either of these guys on the stream.
Oh wow,
Anywhere.
that's cool.
So yeah, in fact, this is probably the first major... In fact, this is the first second edition tournament that Matt's actually played in. He hasn't played in a tournament since first edition.
Wow.
He's just kept it purely local on a Thursday night games night.
We're going to have some range 3 shots from Bubba. I'm going to turn this camera so I can hear them. Jesus.
And this is what their dice have been doing. Now, I've been helping Harry do the TOing for some of this, and I've watched a few of their previous games, and their dice have been like this all day.
I'm just going to check what ship that actually is.
Go for it. Hopefully Nick's now got some idea of who's getting shot.
Just remove the token.
So yeah, there's definitely some case here of... We didn't quite get that in the dice count, did we?
That was E. I'm going to catch the damage after this round, because that was...
Yeah.
The cards don't seem to match where I thought they were.
Right, guys. While Nick's gone to sort out the game state for us, on top of all the good work you guys have been doing on stream, we've just had a count done of what we've raised on the day, and we've gained £415. So yeah, so it's not just you guys doing the heavy lifting. We've managed an amazing amount on the actual day. So Nick's just resolving some board state issues. Have we re-established a board state?
Oh, their board state is fine.
Cool.
My ability to track their board state is not.
Excellent.
Yeah, I've now tracked their board state.
Fantastic.
And apparently got echoes from everywhere, so that's fine.
Ooh. That any better?
I don't know who Catherine is, but welcome to the chat. It's not a name I've seen before, so nice to see you here.
Welcome, welcome. So
Yeah, Lou, it's yeah. Yeah.
yes.
I've played against someone like this, but admittedly it was with Rack Vader, so I cared less.
That's a fair comment.
I can arc dodge things with a bow tie turret and just spin around.
Yep.
Which is funny. But I mean, 000 is a great choice.
Yeah, fantastic.
Nora
Cool.
can, I think, skirt that rock and get into range 1 here,
And
and she basically has the same ability as Concordia.
And I wouldn't put her past going for it as well. That is right in Matt's playbook.
God, this is going to be interesting. This turn is going to make or break the game.
I
The problem
also
is the 2 T65s can't get around that rock.
right. I was wondering that because I wouldn't put
the
it
back
past,
one can.
I wouldn't put it past him to
But
put that in a blocking position.
A dangerous place to be.
I wouldn't put it past him trying it.
Yeah, being close S was hard to boost. I think.
Possibly.
FABG.
Yeah, we'll call it that from now on. Why not?
I'm a Thunderbirds fan. It's fine. FAB. Go!
But yeah, I would almost expect Matt to bring Nora right into Bobber's face on this one.
Boba can just. I don't know. If it were me, I would be turning away with the 2 fangs off to the left and boosting round.
Yep.
And bringing Boba straight down the other side of the rock to try and get in behind.
I can see that.
But I can see, if you see Matt so aggressive as he is, I can see multiple locks coming out this turn.
That is very likely. Yeah,
while he's still got shields.
Yes, absolutely.
I think he's worried about being out of range. This one's the iffy one.
This is the iffy one.
One forward?
I wouldn't put it past him. No, he's going.
Well, that's an interesting choice.
Where are you going, Matt?
Well, he's the damaged one.
Okay, so he's pulling him out of the fight, or trying to at least. Hide behind the rock, though. For now.
This one needs to go and turn in the boost.
This, yeah. I mean, I have seen Matt pull some crazy stuff, so I wouldn't actually rule out the 4K here. Ooh, going cagey. I wonder if someone's getting some stream nerves.
It could be.
Because on a normal Thursday night, he would have parked that right in those Fangs' faces.
I don't know, with Boba coming down as well, it is the smarter choice.
It is a smarter choice. Perhaps that's why he's where he is in the tournament today, rather than his usual Thursday night appearance. Yeah.
He's talking to this, buddy.
Yeah, sorry. As new as these guys are to streaming, I am to commentary, so apologies. So, where do we think Nora went then?
I think she's coming in that rock. Oh, shout, Lou. Morning!
He's just making sure we're awake.
Okay, not worrying about the focus there on that out. So Fang want to be able to turn in hard next turn, I guess.
Makes sense, keep your mobility on.
I think he does.
He is aware of how to play the game. He does know he needs to point at the enemy.
But your ships cannot shoot an enemy after you disable their hand. Oh no, wait.
Nick is also not quite running on enough sleep.
I'm fine. I had really good sleep last night, actually. Odd.
And there we go.
I don't dislike that spot from Nora.
No. And how kind is Lando?
Gets a focus. That's not terrible.
No, not terrible. I'm betting wishing he had Duke right now, though.
Yeah. Where's Bubba? Is Bubba coming through that gap as well?
I think so.
No. Okay.
There we go.
He's got the title. That's where Bubba wants to be, range 1. But is it range 1 of Nora where you want to be?
I don't know, because Nora really wants you to be range 1 as well.
Yeah.
So
Bubba gets a reroll, but Nora gets a guaranteed evade.
Yes.
Which, in my book, is definitely stronger.
Yes, and with that focus backing up the other evade dice, or the attack, that's a fairly tanky Nora.
Kyle isn't going to go on a split his fire here either.
No.
Sorry, the room is very noisy and I'm struggling to catch up and keep up with everything that's going on.
Yeah, this is a very, very busy room. Lots of people having lots of fun.
Oh, it's great. I'm just struggling.
Yep. Lou, you would think it's a bad matchup, but rolling like that...
2 evades.
Yep.
Just takes one
That's
crit on
3
the fang.
evades.
Oh no, gets them all. Yeah.
Yep, 3 evades.
I thought it was against Boba. My mistake.
No, he was trying to pip the Fang. So, Bobber returning the favour.
Range 1. What's length?
So, well,
Turn the crit. So gets 1, adds the evade. 1 shield. Looks like range 2 into Nora.
still picking that evade up from Bobber though.
Yes.
Now, Matt will have a moan at me later if he bothers to come back and watch this. So far, the reason Matt is where he is in this tournament is all of his opponents have focused on trying to kill Nora. The trick with Matt's list is ignore Nora and kill the X-Wings. That seems to be the best play at the minute. Because so far, Matt's 3-0 up, and every single opponent has chased Nora.
Spend the focus here to 2 hits.
Now, the few times I've played against this list, I play Hunt the X-Wing, and Nora's less of an issue.
Boba gets a reroll.
Yep.
That looks like 2. Yep. So good. Defensive mods.
Yeah.
So good.
Who'd have thought?
It is an interesting Nora. I think it's a little bit variance dependent for me.
It's very you're really depending on that Lando roll.
Yeah.
Really depending on it. Kill the Batman.
I think we're just going to have a K turn here from Nora.
I think we might. Though, is the hard turn on to get the rear arc in?
I think the hard 2 isn't going to get around the rock.
No.
Your Boba might have thrown to it. Mine doesn't.
Mine definitely doesn't. Perhaps we've got defective bobbers.
It's okay, I'm allowed to cheat on stream, it's fine. I think we're going to have Nora's stressed. Nora is stressed.
She is.
Why is Nora stressed? I just keep missing things today.
See you in a moment, Nick. So, whilst Nick goes and works out what we missed this time, to give you some idea of the noise in the room, I'm struggling to hear Nick and he's sat next to me. Right, so I believe that's a 000 trigger?
It is exactly that.
There we go.
See, the chat knows. Why don't I just ask you guys? God. See, I get you guys. I am contending with a very loud chat in my ear. It's very hard to focus down on the guys. So
yeah,
if you hear what I hear.
Yeah, wow, okay. I am amazed that Nick can hear me and I'm sat next to him.
Well, I get you here.
But yeah, the room is incredibly loud and that's more or less all Nick can hear through one of his ears.
I have it pumped up so that I can try and hear the guys on the table.
Yeah, Catherine, you're not too wrong on that, and Matt also has the disadvantage here of previous matchups all going to Kyle.
Yeah, you were saying at the start again, these guys are practice partners.
Yes.
Is that a talent roll? That's a beautiful talent roll.
That is, and that's the sort of thing that he does. He can really make these X-Wings dance. The only time I've ever successfully outdanced him was with 3 Star Vipers.
Wow.
Yeah. He can almost keep up with an advanced sensors Guri.
Almost.
Don't think there's much that can.
Debating on action. He is going to lock.
Possibly hoping for the bump on Boba. Keep it in place.
Sorry, it's kind of hard to sort out James. Oh no, I see what that is.
Is that me?
Yeah. So James Finnison is commenting on the System Open with me last.
Right. Okay.
And when I put on my headset and I was testing out the microphone, he decided it'd be really funny to shout at the mic.
Excellent.
Obviously, I've got the monitor in my ear, so
yep,
that was not fun. Thanks, James. Love you, by the way.
I'll keep that in mind, James. No, Johnny, no they can't. It's even worse when I stick advanced sensors and afterburners on the same Guri.
You ever seen GC fly one of those?
I haven't, no.
God, it's scary.
I'll have to look that up.
Oh, that's an interesting choice. So trying to keep guns on target, but he's not going to have any mods other than Concordia.
I told you these guys go for the throat.
But if Nora's just done the 4 straight, or if something like that jumps over the top,
Yep.
He's going to get no Concordia and will get lit up.
So it's all down to how cunning is Matt feeling.
Is he keeping the stress?
And he is a squirrely pilot as well.
Has he kept? No,
He's gone for the bump.
What does he bump into?
Oh.
What does he bump into? You really want that to be the fang?
You really do.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Do you need to go find out, or do you want me to?
No, we'll wait. Oh, he did get an action, so he's bumped into something. We just don't know what it is. Bubba's going to jump over. If that's a 2 straight, that fits.
Yep. But they're going to do it properly. I can tell you, on a casual night, they'd have just eyeballed that.
Yes, anything that has the slam action. I love those ships, whatever they are.
And by the way, I think I might be trying that at some point.
I'm going to need you to do something, potentially.
Okay.
I want to make sure they don't trigger Fearless on this attack.
Okay, do you want me to go and loiter near the table?
Just watch.
No worries.
When they get to it, just watch the attack.
Oh, I am one of the TOs here, so he's not being mean.
Not being silly. I just have a feeling Boba's going to try range 1 shot into Nora and then try to trigger Fearless potentially. As we are aware it happens. That was a good move from Kyle there though. It's always tempting to dial in the hard maneuver with Gary. Lou, what's the link for? If you could please let me know, otherwise I will have to remove it. But I'll be kind and give you the option to explain yourself first. Watching Gary wreck things. I see that. Cool. Okay. It's only 1 hit. Bravo doesn't do the reroll. Gets it anyway. Yes. Okay. I'll quite accept that being up there, that's fine. Oh, 2 hits. Spin to calculate. That's 3. So I guess 1, so takes 1.
Yeah, we're all above board. Though we did nearly miss the 000 trigger.
Oh, okay. Oh, Nora takes a crit.
Do you want me to find out what that crit was for you?
Yeah, I can do. That'd be useful. I can't hear them. They need to speak louder.
So yeah, that was a direct hit.
No, if you just speak louder, then I can hear you. That'd be cool. Thank you. There we go, get in there.
Excellent. See, normally these two being quiet isn't a problem.
One evade.
Well, when Kyle's rolling like that, there's not really a heck of a lot Matt can do.
One more onto Nora. Review 1, thank you for the follow. This is a bit of a fairball in the middle here. Get the range 2 back into the fang. So that looks like a crit. Gets 2 evades. Which is all he needed. day of house cleaning, X-Wing watching. That's my kind of day. Without the house cleaning.
Yep.
So deciding the range 1 and Bobo or range 2. Range 2, it looks like.
Well, there's a bit more paint.
Is there actually? 1.
A bit further into the camera, Kyle.
You just use Duke?
I don't know. You can find out. Crack shot. So yeah, we are still struggling to hear the players at the tables for some of this.
I missed the crack shot. They're on there.
Yes, they are.
I just didn't realise that's what it was.
They're even on your stream overlay. So yeah, good use of crack shot.
Wow.
Yeah. Definitely not your normal X-Wing list.
Is there such a thing anymore?
Well, this is true.
Wow.
And yeah, Kyle has been having all of the dice luck today.
Let's do something sensible. Let's move Nora. That's Nora. I'll just get through these positions.
So yeah, Nick's going to try and line the overlay up with where the cards are on the table.
Right. That is the way that's supposed to be. He's got 2 damage cards and 4 and the rest should be fine. 2 shields, 2 shields.
All sorted.
So, if I set things up properly and put the list in the same order as what the guys have displayed the cards, that makes things a whole lot easier.
Well, who would have thought?
I don't know what a PNPRP game is, but it sounds cool.
Pen and paper roleplay game.
Ah, duh.
There we go.
Sure.
Here to translate.
The other thing is, there's also probably Gold Squadron podcast probably have games on as well, so you could watch them as well. And they'll run later than we will because they're in America. Yep. Proximity mines,
Yeah.
a proton bomb,
I mean,
ion bomb,
a cluster mine even.
cluster mines. I'm so glad they're back. I just wish there were 2 charges.
Yes. Oh, I believe
We have another
we've
donation.
got another one.
So I'm not going to read out the name. Oh, thank you for saying it was from us though, so that's cool. Thank you for the donation. I'll put it, it's MC is the starting initial, so thank you so much for that. That's awesome.
Brilliant. Oh, now there's an idea.
Hey, if somebody's in that chat and wants to do that, let them know that we're streaming the Kamino Open for charity. That would be cool.
They are vaguely aware of the event. It has ended up on their Discord. But,
Oh wow, that's cool.
yeah, they don't seem to have done a lot, but
I have a lot of respect for Dale and what he does, and
yes,
it's amazing.
absolutely.
So I will not even attempt to poach people from his stream.
No.
But if others want to let people know what's going on, I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Yep, they absolutely would have done. They would have hit. All 3 tokens would hit
Yes.
if he had custom mines.
And that would have been a very.
This can't be a Talon roll.
No,
No,
it
just
can't,
3
because
yards. Just threaten that fang.
that's the one that Talon rolled last turn. Because that stress token, yeah, that stress token in the middle of the table should have travelled with that X-Wing.
You're gonna have to do that.
I shall go and have a chat.
That might. Oh, hold on.
Ah, that X-wing. No, I think they just caught it.
Okay. Yep. They sort it. It's all good. Which means the locks need to go away. Uses that lock. No, that's previous turn.
No, that's fine.
We're all good.
We're all fine.
There is also a way to stream multiple channels with something called, if you search Twitch multi-stream, you'll be able to stream both at the same time. Or just open up 2 windows. That works.
Yep.
If you're using a PC, if you're using a phone, multi-stream is a thing.
So we're trying to get that fang to move through.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, that works as well. Ooh, nice K-turn there from the fang. Which will get possibly a shot on Nora.
I can see Nora just doing a 1 forward turn.
Possibly, but if he saw that K-turn coming, and these are very, very...
I mean, that's tough choices.
That's a very tough choice. As I said, these guys have played each other extensively for several years. It's possible Matt may have seen that K-turn coming.
It's true. The other option is if you have an Xbox. I mean, that has Twitch too.
Yep.
So guys, just remember, the reason that we're here is to support the charity, so please do consider checking out the link that pops up in the chat every now and then. Just make sure you can still hear us.
Cool.
But we do have...
We've got some dice going.
Oh, that's double focus from Lando. Thank you very much.
Yep. Won't say no to that.
So yeah, the justgiving.com/fundraising/Kamino-open. That's a talent roll from Boba. Of course.
I wasn't joking when I said these guys like to keep the knife fighting going.
Good man, Lou. Thank you so much for putting that link in. I'll quite happily leave that there.
Yeah. That's your useful link of the day.
There's 2 into the fang. Needs to try and remove a ship here very soon. 1 hit. The fang should easily dodge this.
Should.
All the paint he needs.
Yep, there we go.
Only the 1 evade though, but still, all the paint.
Exactly. And that seems to have been Kyle's trick today. He's rolling just enough paint on his green dice to keep going.
Yeah.
I have watched a couple of his previous matches today, and the dice gods are definitely smiling on him today.
That's a lot of paint. Guess 1 reroll. So it's just 1 hit.
Which...
all the evades he needs.
Yeah.
I was into the X-Wing. The X-Wing's fine. Okay, so... do the thing. Range 1 into the back of that X-Wing. I mean, I think you spend it for 3. You do.
I think he will.
Is it 4?
Yep. And there we go. Oh.
2 grit. Oh, that's not good.
No, that's not happy.
And that is a dead X-Wing.
Yeah.
One of them is a damage sensor 8. Not sure what the other one was, but it's somewhat immaterial.
I mean, Johnny, I wouldn't call the list terrible, but
Boba and 2 Skull Squadrons is definitely not terrible.
I mean, it might be terrible if it's on the other side of the table to you.
Just the one of it is all he needs. And that X-Wing list, if he gets the engagement rate being so aggressive.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Oh, they have to do this.
Fair enough, we're with you now, Johnny, we understand. Yes, any list can be good if your dice are just on fire.
Right. I mean, it's a risky move with all those aggressive mods, being able to crack shots, the R3s, and just going, I'm just going to soak damage the first turn. I think actually in this scenario, jousting Boba and the 2 Fangs is probably the best thing to do.
Yes. Yeah. I can tell you ahead of this match, because I've been teasing the 2 of these players since the start, waiting for them to get paired up as they've been so close coming through the previous rounds. I've been taunting them with this because I've been doing the data entry on Cryodex, and I keep going, oh, it's close, guys, it's close. What does the button tell us? Matt has already worked out that he is quite happy to take the joust in this matchup if he wants to.
I agree, Catherine. I'm resisting the urge to put Boba on the table, or any scum list, to be honest.
Yes.
Morning, thank you. Where are you from then, if it's morning for you?
Yeah, speaking of getting scum on the table, I was penciled in to play one of the buy matches potentially today, so I brought a triple Lancer list. I think there's a few people.
I don't know why I laughed so much, because I knew that as well.
Yes, you did. We were discussing that last night, and I think there's a few people glad that it's Martin playing the buy match rather than me.
First order are definitely strong at the moment. I am looking at Kylo, Baron, and 2 FOs. Idaho, wow. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, that's a whoa. I'm not sure I like that talent roll.
Yeah.
That's an interesting choice.
Yeah, interesting's a word for most of Matt's flying choices.
That was... Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put him right in front of that rock, and a bank turn is not going to... a bank maneuver is not going to get him past that rock.
And we have another.
Oh, I know who that is. Christoph, if you are watching currently, I know you're watching this morning, thank you so much for the donation. You're a legend. And thank you again for the banner at the top of the stream. It was provided by him. So thank you so much for doing that. And all your help has been greatly appreciated. So again, guys, in the chat you will find the link to the donation page. Please do click on that, and anything you can give is massively appreciated, be it $1, £1, anything. Bigger donations also massively appreciated. We've had a £50 donation earlier, a £20 donation earlier, £10, £5, whatever. Anything you can give is greatly received. Right,
having done a very quick bit of mental arithmetic, we are currently now we are £4 over the 1,200
fantastic
mark for the day, include online and here in person. So that's amazing work. Really well done.
Right, we got one more game to go after this one. Hey Chris, thank you buddy.
Yes, thank you Chris.
If we can get another £100.
Oh, there's a challenge.
Go on.
We'll be working on it here too. We've got a prize raffle going on. So we are fundraising that way as well.
No, I mean £100 from the stream.
Oh, you want it from the stream
No,
on their
from the
own?
stream.
Okay. We won't let you off
guys
then.
do your fundraising.
Okay, we won't let them off.
We want the stream to
We
get
won't let them
£100,
off.
guys. No, not that easy on them.
I mean, do we give
We
them,
love you guys.
Do we give them the commiseration prize of streaming the raffle so they get to watch everyone else getting goodies?
No, because I've got to pack up.
Okay, we'll let you pack up.
No, I know how great they are.
Yes.
I know how amazing
Yeah, you guys are
people that follow and
all
watch my
amazing.
stream can be. So I know they can do it. 5As is also a good list.
Yep. Yes. Interestingly, our resident 5As player has decided for the first time in I don't know how many months to not bring 5As.
He wanted a fun tournament.
He's not having one.
Oh dear.
I believe he may be regretting several life choices today.
I mean, this is a scary place for Nora to be.
That's not
It's a very scary place.
Yeah.
Done the barrel roll, which is red. Boba can just go
just
over here, have some free
cruising.
shots this turn.
That rock's not looking good though. For next.
Hey, NJ. Nice to see you in the chat. Welcome.
Yeah, A's are beatable.
I do want to at some stage go over and play in America. D keeps bothering me.
Oh.
So we're going to arrange one into this Skull Scrivener who will get Concordia face off. I believe. You're in the
Yes.
Dark. Yes,
Yep.
you do. That is one hit, so that'll be automatically evaded. It doesn't even matter what he rolls. Roll it anyway. Concordia for disrespect.
Yeah.
Jeez. Doesn't need to spend the focus. Can use that for attack potentially against the X2 in front of him.
Yep. This is not looking great for Matt. I don't think he's going to break this curse today.
Not looking like it. We've still got 30 minutes left in the round.
He has, and he's pulled out crazier wins.
That's going to be an obstructed shot from Bobo, range 2. Five A's are not unbeatable. I beat it with a rack invader. Must be another damage on Sonora.
I've managed to beat it with double YV triple sixes.
Thanks, James. I don't, but I get a bucket load of leg room. Benefits to being short. Yeah, we are going to have the range 2 shot. Only the one hit.
Yep.
No mods on the defensive dice for the X-Wing, though. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Ooh, yeah.
Heroic? Question mark, maybe?
He didn't want that.
That is that one. Looking at the range 3 in Nora, I don't think we have it. There's currently some dice in the way. Clear those off in a second. So into skull number 2, which is the one that's already damaged. That looks like 2 hits. It is 2 hits.
It is.
That's 1 damage at least. I'm pretty sure that's an evade. Yep.
Yep, there we go.
Down to 1. Nora's already shot though, so
He could have done
it
with
will live another round.
Yeah, he could have done with getting that gun off the board. It's not looking great.
I wonder, do we just get a hard turn away from Nora?
Yeah, get that rear arc working. Get a bit of distance.
Johnny, stop making assumptions of what the list was. 5As is not unbeatable regardless of what pilots are in the list. ZZ is very good. I don't disagree.
No.
It's still a bit of an uphill struggle for Matt here. It really is.
Really is. I'm interested to see what he does with the X-Wing out on the flank. out on the far right.
Our right hand side, I think it's going to be, well, in my opinion, it should be a 3 bank or a 2 hardened barrel roll.
It could be, but
and the 2 hardened barrel roll gives him better options.
He could go for either the Talon or the K-turn, though.
I know it's going to be Talon. This one's going to be on a rock. MJ Harp 76, thank you for the follow. That is the safest way for him to get around that rock. Unfortunately, that leaves Nora very, very exposed.
Oh yes. No, I was looking at the X-wing out on our right as we're looking at the screen.
Can't hear you.
Sorry. The X-wing right out on the right hand side, coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gone hard 2.
Yeah, there we go.
Is that hard 3?
That's is it the Talon or is it the hard 3? Yeah, hard it's 3. The hard 3.
Johnny, it's quite okay to assume that Catherine played well and beat the list. It's quite okay.
Yeah, these things do happen.
We all know X-Wing, one turn can make such a difference.
Absolutely.
Sounds like it was. Sounds like a really good game.
Yeah, and to be honest, that's the best you can ask for in X-Wing, is to have a good, well-played match.
Oh, he's gone off that X-Wing. That X-Wing's in trouble.
Yeah, that's
a 1 forward focus. Boost forward focus. All good, buddy.
Now, this is a bit of an aside here, but it's interesting how much the play style of the players has changed compared to their usual Thursday night games.
You think so?
Definitely.
Now, is that down to being on the stream, or is it they're playing very well in the tournament itself?
I hadn't noticed it in their previous matches, so I am wondering if there is a certain element of the stream having an effect on the way they're playing.
It is good, Johnny. There's no question it's a good list.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would dispute it's a good list. It's just not, an impossible to beat list, and we'll leave it there.
It's an interesting choice from Talon from the bang on the right hand side.
Yeah,
you can still have the 2 hards blue, right? So you can just hard 2 back in next turn.
Yeah,
to where that X-wing is going to be. Where the right hand X-wing.
That's not a bad follow up.
Where am I? There I am. So this X-wing here.
Yep.
Is going to have to come in that way next turn.
Yeah.
To try and do anything useful.
Unless he's expecting the Fang chasing the other X-wing to come down table. Yeah, looking for an engagement just above the dice box.
So getting 1 of 8, so turns on Duke. There we go.
And does have a shot on that Fang.
Has he blocked Boba? Boba's got save 1, so it's unlikely he's going to block him. But I reckon there's a hard 1 dialed in.
Yeah.
He's going to keep it. Oh god, he's got arc.
Yeah.
He's got arc. He's got a free shot.
I believe... Who is player 1?
Matt must be player 1.
Must be, yes. So, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Slight whoopsie on the overlay.
That's the one I always forget about.
Ooh.
Yeah, because he moved nowhere before Boba.
Yes. Yep.
It's good work. That looks like 3 hits. It is 3 hits. Oh. 2.
Yeah,
I think that's a dead Fang.
Do we know what the other one was?
That is a dead Fang. That's important. That's huge.
£12, cool. We've had an anonymous £12. We've had an anonymous £12 donation. So thank you, whoever that was.
Thank you so much for that, guys. So Boba range 1 into Nora. Gets the Boba reroll. That looks like 4. That is 4. That's dead Nora, pretty sure? Yeah. Oh no, gets 2 of 8s. Has she got 2 left? Have I got it right? She's on 1. I've got the damage slightly wrong. She is alive on 1. There's an interesting tournament regs in that, Johnny, but
Yeah.
look it up. It's basically if the ship is set next to the dial, you can use it as long as it's a legal maneuver. If it's very obviously the dial, that should be assigned to that ship. But fair play to you for doing what you thought was right. This is still a really close game.
It really is.
The problem that Matt's going to have is I don't think he can get damage into Boba at all.
No. I think he's bled a little bit too much. I think he needed Nora to do that damage.
I mean, I've seen top players doing it. So there was a system open in Paris, which Andy Patterson was at. He was flying the 5As, and he literally set the wrong dials. So he set maneuvers for each of the ships and mixed the 2 dials up and went the wrong way. It happens. Everyone. Great players.
Been there.
Bad players. Me. Definitely in the latter category.
I'll put myself there as well.
Yeah, it just happens. And fatigue in a big tournament, in a long day event, fatigue is a massive part of it. And chocolate milk apparently is the key.
I will actually support that.
Grizzle971, thank you so much for the follow.
And yep, there we have the turn towards the bottom of the board from Matt.
S-foils were changed, so I think they're closed. So we might get a boost focus here. They're just a focus, fair. It shouldn't be, because I thought that was a hyperspace. Oh, okay. Well, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried to help you.
We gave you the out.
Fair dues, mate.
And the noise in the room has just dropped.
So we're going to check the rock, and takes a damage on the rock. That is the last shield gone off that one. Well done. Oh, it's a team jump extend.
Right, that would explain it. But, yeah, I must admit, I have come very close to mixing dials up on occasion, to the point now that I think I check each one 3 times before putting the thing on the table.
He's going after those X-Wings, not worry about Nora for now. Happy to mop that up later.
You'd probably hope that Bob has got Nora.
Well, I think Nora's done 1 bank here.
Possibly.
There's a guess.
We're about to find out. It would make sense, yep. Getting the rear gun in and hoping that...
Orlando?
Yeah.
That looks like 2 evades.
We will find out in just a second. It is
Yeah,
indeed.
you really wanted the focus evade there.
Yes. Yes, 2 evades does feel like a bit of a waste on Nora.
Especially when she's going to roll wound dice.
Yes.
That's one of the reasons why I can't bring myself to do that. I can't bring myself to take land out. I was looking at putting it on a Falcon, and again I was just just not sure. Oh, Boba's going for angry Boba, going to take on these X-Wings.
I think Boba has had enough of those X-Wings.
Well, Nora's on 1, so I can just take her out whenever he wants.
Yep.
There is dust flying in front of the camera.
Yeah, I don't know if...
It's because the light is streaming across it.
Yeah, and I don't know if Nick's mentioned, we're actually in a scout hut as the venue here. And so the scouts kindly let us use their headquarters. And there is a lot of dust in this building.
So Northern Range 2 shot to Boba, that's 1 hit. So it gets the reroll. Duke should have been active before the reroll, but it shouldn't be a problem.
Unless he's forgotten Duke.
It wouldn't matter, he rolled 2 evades. That's why I didn't bother with it. Sort of range 1, I think, into this.
Ooh.
2 hits. Need some good rolls here to keep in the game. So you're going to get him. I see paint.
Is it enough?
It is.
Oh.
The dice are back. The dice are back.
They suddenly woke up.
But we've still got the Skull Squadron to shoot. Range 1, 4 dice.
I mean,
with a focus token.
The chances of coming out of that unscathed are pretty low.
I'm predicting 3 hits. 4.
Ow. That's
certainly spends that.
That's an unhappy X-wing.
1 of 8.
Yeah.
Takes 3.
Just slowly creeping out that lead.
Not sure there's anything slow about that. That was a punch.
Yeah.
Oh. What's he do? Where did he go? Boba can dial in a hard turn. Right?
Yeah.
And he's got slave 1, so we just go. The Fang can do the 2 straight because there's a rock just behind that.
Yeah. There's a rock middle of the board just behind those 2 65s.
So he dials in the 2 straight.
So does the 3
Talon roll?
Does the Talon roll fit towards Boba? Talon roll them backwards.
Have we reached the fundraising goal for the event?
We are very, very close. If we have, that means we've had another donation come in.
We are going to check.
We have the technology.
You found out before we have.
Yeah. We got carried away with commentating. We have indeed hit our target.
So we've hit the fundraising goal. Can you still donate past that?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
And we're just waiting for the internet to catch up with the rest of the world to find out who that donation is from. It should be noted that the donations you're seeing on Just Giving are not including the donations that have been made on site today.
Yeah.
So
what we're talking about, just to go back to what's on the chat, is the talent roll from the one that can, and not from the other. But that's too hard, so that's not a talent roll. Go for the book.
That would be another anonymous.
Anonymous. Well, thank you guys. If you're watching the stream and you donated, thank you so much. But how much was that?
Unfortunately, it was a completely anonymous, including the value.
Well, that means we still need more money.
We are now up to £801 on the Just Giving, and £415
in the room. Excellent.
That is assuming that Martin hasn't sold any more raffle tickets while I've been commentating. Well, he is holding the book.
Thank you for the follow. I've seen you in chat quite a few times. Definitely thank you for the follow. Good man. Or woman, whichever it may be. I use man as a generic term for a collection of people. Like guys. I got told off for saying the word guys. Hey guys.
Welcome to the English language, everyone.
That means males. No, guys means people. I'm Irish. It's just a group of people.
You're Irish. It's the English language. It's a complete mess anyway.
Yeah. And don't talk to Dumber Phil. They say I'm Welsh. Don't speak to Lewis Witham either, or Phil GC, or any of the Firestorm Squadron. Oh, that was a great manoeuvre from that Fang.
That is, yeah. That's
James. See, told you.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a lovely choice. I do wonder what Bob has done.
Does it even matter where Nora's going at this point?
No. Has Bob done the K-turn?
Oh,
is it 4K?
I think it is.
If it's a 4K and that fits.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
I think we've got a slave 1 trigger here. Oh no, take a look.
Nope.
Okay.
setting up and being hopeful. I like it.
Yes. Contraband cybernetics, so we are having the K turn, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, there we go. Oh no, we've got a Talon roll. That's if
No,
that's
we cannot slave one a Talon roll.
so he's committed.
That's possibly not the best place to mark that chip.
They're at the table. We'll just let them.
It works. It's
Yeah.
fine. That's not a great place for Boa.
Now, Lou, it's interesting you mentioned Maul. I was actually talking to Carl while he was list building this, and he deliberately chose not to bring Maul.
Why?
I believe it was
Okay, so
something to
points
do
are
with
a
a
thing.
bid.
Well, how many points is Maul?
He was going to drop 000
Oh, okay.
for Maul. That was his decision point.
Okay, so here's the 000 trigger.
And it's done a lot of work for him today, so he probably made the right call.
Priory of Yion. I love that name. That's really cool. Thank you for the follow. Boba's going to range one into the X-Wing. This is with focus 2 rerolls. Not going to need the rerolls.
Probably.
Spend to calculate for 4.
Yeah, looks like.
Good. Still gets 2 of 8. Jesus. Why? What's going on with the dice in this table today? It's still a dead X-Wing. It's not the point. So not the point.
At least you picked an entertaining match.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's too many points.
Well, all I can tell you is the messages he was putting in chat was his decision point was 000 or Maul. I don't know what else he was planning on.
Oh, he doesn't have focus.
No.
Takes 2 and
So yeah, I'm not sure what else he was planning on tweaking, but all he was asking in our group chat was 000 or Maul.
you can drop the Fearless on
Yeah,
or Contraband Cybernetics.
it may well have been the contraband.
I would never lose that.
No, neither would I. I will fully admit I was one of the people saying go with Maul, but I have a slight Maul crew addiction. It might have something to do with flying Bosk. You're building it out, aren't you?
You losing Contraband isn't enough. You'd have to lose Fearless.
It must have
200
been.
points.
Yep.
Yep. It's if you scroll up in the chat, it should be there, but I can also get it. Just bear with me 1 second. Oh, thank you, Lou. On it already. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
So it looks like this one's going to time. Or is it? No.
No. Oh God, boosting into range 1 with a focus out of arc. What a beautiful maneuver.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now, an interesting aside. This is the first time Kyle has flown Fangs for a very long time because he thinks they're too fragile.
He's flying them really well.
So I think I need to go and inform him that he's definitely flying them properly after this game.
Oh, Nora's coming into play.
Oh,
He really wants that to be range 1.
yes.
Oh, he gets Duke. Now, Duke doesn't help against Concordia, really. But Boba's just going to... Oh, he's got them.
Ooh. So that's a blocked bobber.
Okay.
I'm surprised he didn't...
Yeah, but Boba, if he slaves one, he ends up bumping into the Fang and doesn't get a shot anyway.
No, that's true, that's
But
true.
he can sit here, have no mods, which is fine. And he's got shields to just soak any damage that Nora throws at him, which he isn't going to do. Daryl, you're a legend. Thank you so much. I know you're watching. I know you're on there.
So keeping track of your challenge, you set your stream.
Yeah.
That's £40 and whatever $10 translates to since you
about a
threw
fiver.
since you threw the gauntlet
So
down.
£55 through the next round, and I will be ecstatic. That is hit and 2 crits. No.
Oh,
Onto Bubba. Bubba gets a reroll. I'm going to take 3 shields here.
and
And Duke.
yep.
3 shields, yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit of too little, too late.
Can he? Yeah, Bubba ranged back into Nora here. He's probably just going to kill Nora.
Almost certainly.
Gets a reroll.
And yes,
2 hits so far, I think.
Lou, it is a really weird build, but this is
21. Does he get the evade? He's got an evade token. Doesn't need it.
no. But he got
Nora
it.
lives.
She has a habit of doing that, it seems.
And the Fang's going to the X-Wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, range 1.
Now, Lou, I don't know if you missed it earlier, but this
No, not fearless. It's been the focus.
this weird build that Matt is flying is a bit of a tribute to the person that this event is in memory of. So there is some reason behind the weird. I don't know which game Nick is picking for his last stream.
The final game will be... Yeah, so we've got one more game. It will be the table that has a chance of the winner. That will be the most likely thing, yes. We've had some fun shenanigans. We had the objective game earlier. We'll have the top table for the...
Yeah. Thank you for mentioning the objective game. Matt actually wanted to drop to the side event,
That's cool.
but
It was hilarious.
because he was 2-0 at the time, he was not allowed under the rules we have to keep the cut sensible. He wasn't allowed to drop. So it's not Nathan played it. This was the last list that Matt played against Nathan with.
That's cool.
Yes, Nathan's last list, which was meant to be here, but unfortunately the person couldn't make it, was a very strange mix of Y-wings.
Well, there were definitely some Y-wings on the tables. So
Yeah, none of them had turrets.
Flying some. I'm not sure that Malk does, but I know he's got bombs.
Yeah, there was none of those either.
Yeah.
It was torpedo Y-wings.
Oh, cool. Okay. But I think is Nora just gonna? I don't know. Fang's just gonna bump. That's fine.
Well, they seem to be taking up your challenge.
Oh, come on, you people. Thank you, thank you. Love you guys. You're awesome.
And yeah, I will definitely agree with you, thank you, that the X-Wing community is one of the best gaming communities I've had the pleasure of being
Absolutely. Does Nora fit in that gap?
part of.
Nora wants to fit in that gap, I think.
I mean, she's going to have a really good go at fitting in that gap.
Oh, this is going to be close. This is really important.
This really is.
Need more hands.
Yes,
That fits.
really need more hands.
That fits.
Yeah. Parallel parking like a absolute champ there.
So again, Boba just hard turns away. Hopefully, maybe.
Maybe. I mean,
That's a K or a Talon. That's a red maneuver.
yeah, I've just got it off constant refresh. Please set the streamer target of raising £100 by the end of round 5 on top of
What's he gonna do?
About halfway.
It's 4K, I believe is the call.
So,
So he's trying to work out where to mark the ship. Probably the inside would be the good house. There we go.
Yep.
Do that. And then it's a 4K.
a 4K.
4K.
I mean,
That's what I heard. That's what I see.
That's a move.
That's a beautiful move.
That is. I mean, yeah, that turns everything on Boba, really, doesn't it?
One turn fearless. Does not get fearless because it's a rear
I
arc.
know, rear arc, yes. So, but still. And now Matt has the difficult calculate or stress 000 decision as well.
That's not a decision.
No.
You take the stress.
Yes. But is he going to see that?
Yes.
Because he took the stress before.
Nora's got a lock.
Of course, yeah, from previous turn. She picked it up a couple of turns ago when she was drifting around the edge of the table. So this could...
In my book, this should be a boba, but I don't know what she's doing. He has a lock on both, so I can't tell which one it is. At least I think that's his lock.
Yeah, it's difficult to tell from this angle.
Only one hit. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that was the fang. Okay, that's not a bad choice. There's a chance to take the fang off the board.
Yep.
Boba's safe.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's so Nora's dead.
Yeah, Nora is gone. And that's going to swing.
I'll reach to finish off. And completely, so we're not worried.
So, a double stressed X-Wing?
I think it's just a dead X-Wing.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I think that's just
Unfortunately, I think you are correct, Nick.
because I mean, if the fang just goes out of the way, Boba does a 3 straight and a boost if he wants to, or can just let it disengage.
I don't think Kyle wants to let this thing live.
Angry Boba kill.
You know that comment about no disintegrations? But looks like Matt's going to make him work for it.
Well, it's good to try and get the fang, I guess.
Possibly.
But the fang can boost focus and get caught in.
It could.
Stupid ship.
Yeah.
Does it get it? Does it get it?
Oh,
That's range 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
It is seen to be a sad action.
Yes.
Boba just does his maneuver forward. It's boosts.
I mean, I think we can say it's probably already quite a sad X-Wing.
Oh, he's done the bank move anyway.
Oh, that is...
I think the straight would have been safer because he can get around the rock, but a bank boost.
Yeah. That is a beautiful bit of flying.
I would have preferred the straight.
Yeah.
Because he's now range 2 with both of them instead of being range 1 with Boba.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering if Kyle was
But
forgetting...
it's a 1 health X-Wing.
Yeah. I'm wondering if Kyle wasn't aware of the clock and realised he might have...
Yeah,
and was
that's
thinking
time
set for the next turn.
Timing round.
No, he has... Ah, there he is. It's like he read his mind.
Oh, that's a dead X-Wing no matter what you press.
Oh. Yes, that's... Well... At least we have a definitive answer there.
Yeah. Wow. Great game.
It should be noted both players are still smiling.
That was a good game, so awesome.
Yeah, that was a
Right,
very
I'm going
good
to chat to
game.
you guys. I'm not going to get the interviews today. We're just a little bit pushed for time and trying to keep going, so it's just not going to be a day for that, unfortunately. But thank you so much for watching. Please, this is for the benefit of the video more than anything else. Please do check out our Facebook page, check out our Twitch, and our YouTube channels. We will have all the videos uploaded eventually. And please do continue to check out Tips page and various things.
And whilst I am still in front of the microphone, 2 thank yous. First, thank you to all of you guys that have been supporting this. You've done a fantastic job, which started at the System Open and has just continued. And I also want to shout out massive thanks to Nick for coming and supporting the event today. He has been an absolute gentleman and come down.
Still have
and
one more
helped.
round to go though,
Yep,
guys.
we're not done. We are not done.
Yet.
I don't know if you've got me or Harry for the last round as co-commentator. We'll see what happens. I think it depends on pairings and whether Harry's voice